Sometimes, the biggest opportunities in life come disguised as disappointment. What looks like failure could be the exact key that unlocks a future no one expected. Especially in sports, we often forget that behind every stat is a young man battling pressure, expectation, and identity. Now imagine if the very athlete that a city gave up on becomes the spark of a rival's dynasty. Controversial? But first, if you like to stay up to date on all things New York Yankees, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Absolutely. But some of the best moves in baseball history began with someone questioning the obvious. Today, one insider just lit a fuse in New York, and the explosion might be exactly what fans didn't see coming. Coming into the 2025 season, both Jason Dominguez and Mark Vientos carried more than just gloves and bats. They carried the weight of two entire fanbases. Dominguez was supposed to be the next great Yankee, dubbed the Martian, for his otherworldly talent. On the other side of town, Vientos had just launched 27 homers and seemed ready to anchor the Mets lineup. These weren't just prospects anymore. They were symbols of hope in two franchises with World Series dreams. But in New York, dreams can turn fast into impatience. As the games piled up, so did the questions. Dominguez, still recovering from injury, couldn't crack the Yankees' crowded outfield regularly, while Vientos, despite flashes of power, struggled to produce consistently. Suddenly, both players weren't saviors, they were enigmas. Fans began to whisper, are they really built for this? It's hard being young in New York, especially when the lights get hotter and the spotlight never dims. With the trade deadline looming, the patience of two front offices is wearing thin and the pressure is now boiling into creativity. Then came Jim Bowden's curveball. The former GM and now MLB insider threw a wild pitch into the public conversation. What if the Yankees and Mets swapped Dominguez for Vientos? At first glance, it sounds absurd. But dig deeper, and it starts to make a kind of twisted sense. The Yankees could use a corner infielder with right-handed power. The Mets. They're starving for an outfield star with upside.